latest batch of Love is Blind Germany's episodes, Tolga and Sheila's engagement goes from bad to worse. And they actually end up calling off their engagement. Them calling off their engagement was not a surprise. I didn't expect it to end as quickly as it did, but ultimately it was all for the best. Especially for my girl Shila, because Tolga is a problem. In the beginning of the latest batch of episodes, it seems like Tolga was continuing trying to break down Shila, trying to make her insecure, second guess herself, to turn her into this submissive woman who begs for his validation. He seems to be going around telling everyone and anyone that he's not really feeling the relationship, that he's not really feeling Shila, and creating this really isolating energy around Shila. And to me, it just seemed like he was very unserious about this relationship. And it seemed like he was just dragging this relationship out, either for his own entertainment, for more screen time, either or. But eventually, after going around telling anyone and everyone that he wasn't feeling this relationship, he goes to Shila. I don't know how long they've been on holiday, but from the editing, it seems like it was early on in the holiday. And he's going on like, I feel oppressed here, I'm depressed here, I'm sad. It doesn't feel like it was before. Everybody else is getting along so much better, but we're not. I don't know what to do. Now, although he hasn't directly blamed Shila, and he's leaving things open-ended to interpretation, it's very clear that he's the underlying undertone is, it's all your fault that I'm sad, Shila. And now I'm thinking about breaking up with you. And now it's on you to sort this out so that I don't break up with you. AKA beg for my validation, beg to keep this relationship together. I totally think that's what Tolga was expecting. And Sheila responds and she says, I want to go home. Period. Because I was scared for a minute there. I was scared for a minute for my girl Sheila. I thought maybe Tolga was successful putting the whack on her. She said, okay, you're sad, you're depressed. You don't think it's working no more? Okay, let's go. And Tolga was sitting there like, huh? Tolga couldn't believe it. He was expecting Sheila to beg, to be like, no, let's make it work. We can make this work, blah, blah, blah. No, my girl Sheila caught on quick, because how are you coming to me telling me you're depressed and we're on an all-inclusive 5-star engagement moon on Netflix's dime? And you're telling me you're depressed? What? Oppressed? Like, this is meant to be the honeymoon stage, and you're coming to me with bullshit, bitch. You clearly don't like me. So yeah, let's pack up our shit and go home. Since you want to ruin my holiday, bitch, let's pack up our shit and go home. And that was pretty much it for Tolga and Sheila. We did see them have like another sort of heart-to-heart before they left, where they basically said the same things. But Sheila did say, like, you know, I care about you and I probably will always care about you. And I was getting scared for a minute because I thought maybe she was going to try and beg for the relationship back, but she didn't. She was basically like, you know, we can't be together. And I was like, okay, cool. But she did say that they could be friends. And I was just thinking, girl, you don't want to be friends with that man. But, you know, maybe it's just, you know, trying to be nice for the exit of the relationship, you know. And then Sheila departs and she goes home. But you know who's still there in the villa? Tolga. Of course he's still there. He's going to where the couples are to announce Sheila's breakup, and he's still there enjoying the holiday. But I thought you were depressed. I thought you were oppressed. But maybe he's happy now because he's gotten rid of Sheila. For him to still be there by himself after he's broken up with Sheila, it's definitely giving clout chaser. It's definitely giving he's here for screen time and screen time only. Then when he's going to go link up with the engaged couples, he's talking about, oh, now I'm thinking about Hannah. And I'm just thinking, leave that woman alone. Like, leave that woman alone. You already have enough screen time. Leave Hannah alone. But anyway, I'm glad my girl Sheila got out of there and it was a quick escape, because I fear that Tolga was definitely going to put her through the ringer. So I'm very proud of Sheila for just basically saying, okay, let's go. I feel like she definitely felt that the vibes were off. She probably suspected that he was going around chatting shit about her. And she knew this one is on my husband. But I gotta hear from you guys. Do we feel like Tolga was serious about Sheila or not? Is he just here for screen time? And what do we think about him now trying to pursue Hannah? Do you feel like he needs to leave Hannah alone? Let me know what you guys think. And what do you think about the breakup? Do you feel like they should have tried to make it work? They both should have put an effort in? Or do you feel like it's better that Sheila basically just cut their losses early and dipped out of there? Let me know what you think.